guys, Bob Brennaman here. I'm a realtor in Charleston, South Carolina, and today we're going to take you on a tour of a home that we closed back in the summer. I know we're a little behind, but I wanted to get you through it anyway. And it was in Shellring, which is on the kind of rural part of Daniel Island, and I hope you enjoy the tour. All right, y'all, so we're going to walk you through our listing. We're just getting ready to put on the market here at 151 Sandshell. Great house, larger than average yard for this neighborhood. And you can check the MLS listing to kind of see the exact acreage, but much bigger than what you're going to normally find in here. And a lot of upgrades that you're not going to find in many of these houses in this neighborhood. I think it's, you know, typical Charleston single. You know, the side porches, and the side porches, you know, for those of you who don't know, you know, back in the day, they would have this door where it could be closed to the street in downtown Charleston, yet they could get the breeze coming in and people wouldn't be able to necessarily get into their houses. So it was kind of a way, before we had air conditioning down here, to, you know, to live. And again, the folks that owned this house bought this and lived in it temporarily while they found another house. So they had put a lot of extra love into this house as far as just taking care of it. I mean, you know, a lot of times you go in these houses and there's just, you know, they come on the market and they're not well taken care of, or, you know, people don't do a lot of punch list work before they put it on the market. But these folks have done an excellent job of maintaining it and doing the things that you don't often get, honestly, in you know, houses in this price point or in this market we're in. You just don't see people, you know, taking. Sometimes people don't take the care. You know, nice kitchen. Whoops, sorry, backed into the door. Let me show you that. So that little accordion door. And, you know, that room I just backed that up, I think is a dining room, could be used as an office. And I always say when I do these videos, the camera does not give the proportions of the room. This is a really big room. You know, again, a lot of open space back into the kitchen. And then you can see down the hall. The master is on the main level, and we'll take you through there in just a second. You know, I want to show you this out here. So this was an addition that was done not by my folks, but the people prior to them. And my folks said they use this room constantly. So it's climate controlled. So it has a new split there, and you can slide these windows up to give, you know, like today at 75 degrees. If you were living here, you would definitely have those up, and you could use this as kind of an all-weather room. They use it obviously as an extra TV room, and they did a lot back here too. I think this is another plus to this house is the backyard. All this stuff's been repainted. I mean, honestly, you just don't, I don't see too many houses, and certainly when we get them listed, a lot of times, you know, sellers don't do a whole lot to get them ready. They did a lot to get this house ready. So whoever buys this is going to get a good house with, again, a lot of upgrades they probably would not find in similar houses. And then we'll go underneath the house because I think that's another special part of the house. We'll do that last, but I'll walk you through here. Big pavers. I don't know if they did these or these were done by the prior owner, but you know, you can see this is it's a big lot. hardy plank exterior, so that's a a big plus in this environment. It doesn't rot, bugs won't eat it, and it doesn't need a whole lot of maintenance. It needs to be painted. Honestly, it depends on how frequently you paint or how good the paint is you use on the house. And I'm sure the sellers of this house probably put top-notch paint on it, so that shouldn't be need to have anything done to it anytime soon. So this is the garage access, and we'll do that last. Extra pantry space. And then master. And then they did these closets. The builder didn't do these originally, so that's another plus of the money that they spent on it to make it something nice for them, and obviously something nice for resale. All right, so let's take it upstairs, and then we'll come back downstairs and give you the final look underneath the house. This was an area they used for their kids to hang out. You've got 4 bedrooms upstairs, which sets up really nice. Carpet was replaced, so you've got you got that going for you if you buy this house. So Jack and Jill, or Jack and Jack, or Jill and Jack bathrooms. And then you get more built-in closet space that's, I think, very useful. And this backs up to a wetlands buffer. I don't think I'm pointing that out when we were outside, but the back of the house is up against an area that won't be developed. At least that's what I'm told. And then the bathroom. And John, if you're watching this, I'm trying to slow my camera motion down, but it takes some retraining because I'm usually in a hurry. So I'm trying not to be in a hurry today. All right, I'll come back up and cut some lights out, but let's do the porch, and then we're gonna go downstairs, and then we'll put a bow on this. Cul-de-sac. Good amenities back here. You got a pool, picnic area, good access to to Daniel Island schools, in the downtown part of Daniel Island where the restaurants and the Publix grocery store are. So all the pluses. All right, so the part I'm going to show you, this is a pretty sweet setup. They did a lot to make this extra useful for their family, and whoever gets it next is going to have a really good space down here that's been finished off in a way that's flood compliant. You can see those vents the way they are. Those things pop out if need be. But it's climate controlled, so they've got 2 splits down here. Actually, got one there, and there's one in this room that I'm gonna walk you through in a second. You've got a couple of refrigerators that, to my knowledge, convey with the house. And then, you know, you've got parking for, you have to double stack the cars. Probably could get 3 in here. And you have space over here. And this, let me show you this real quick. And then that goes just back out in the side yard where we were earlier. And you know what? I forgot to put my lapel mic on. So if the audio on this is not up to snuff, my apologies. But you see you got these splits to keep it the temperature the way it needs to be. And voila, another split. You got the hurricane panels. That's what that silver stuff is over there. Silver things go over your windows and they're numbered to match up with the house. But yeah, this is not included in the square footage, all this space, and it's all space that's climate controlled and you could use, you know, as certainly as extra living space, or even, heck, for that matter, office space. But anyway, that is a wrap. All right, y'all, that's a wrap. Again, my name is Bob Brennaman with the Brennaman Group. If you like our videos, be sure to click in the right-hand corner of the screen, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can reach me with questions about anything related to Charleston at 843-345-6074. You can call or text that number. And if you want to check out our website, which is devoted to the whole area, it's brennamangroup.com. Until next time, y'all.